Hey there, and welcome to the A.D.K Rock and Metal Network. I'm one of your hosts, Dave Does, and today we're going to be doing a video that's really targeted at musicians, I guess. It's a personal video for me. This is not something that Andy and Kirk can really get involved in. Actually, Andy could have been involved in this video if I'd thought about it. But basically, here we go. Here's the question. You've seen it from the title of the video. So, should you be a musician in a band if you don't enjoy performing? I know, it's an odd question, because the initial response is automatically going to be, well, no, you shouldn't. Why would you do anything that you don't enjoy? But here's the thing. So this is about me. It's always about me, isn't it? 5 o'clock in the morning, here I am doing a video, and it's always about me. But it's not necessarily about me. But the context of this, why this video has come out, is because of me. So. Obviously, I do drumming for Telescribe and Nothing Gained, and of all the things we do as a band or as a musician in a band, my least favourite, doesn't mean I hate it, my least favourite thing to do is perform live. There's a lot of reasons why, and that's what I want to go through, because there are things about it. So obviously there's the whole waiting around all the day. I hate all the waiting around. I'd rather just get on there and get it done. And that's because, the way I look at performing live as a drummer, to me it's like doing housework. Don't hate it, don't mind even doing it that much, but it's not something I look forward to. So getting the hoovering done, doing the washing, the dishes, whatever it might be, it's just something that needs to be done. And that's how I kind of see playing live music. The thing I love about being in a band, and this is my absolute thing, is the writing process, the creation of something. You sit in there and you have no idea what's going to happen. You're about to start writing a song, whether it's picking up a guitar and putting some ideas down, or a bass, or sitting behind the drum kit. To me, they're just tools to get this final result, which is the song. And once the song's out there, I move on to the next one. I like the creation process. That's what I'm the most excited about as a musician. I love just sitting down and coming up with something new. My favourite idea would be is to literally just be a songwriter and just write and put songs out there and just move on to the next song and move on to the next song. Maybe do videos for them, because again, it's part of that creating process. But once I've done it once, I don't get excited about doing the same thing over and over again. So playing a set of the same songs over and over, whether it might be something like Raising the Dead from Telescribe. Great song, fun to play in the sense that it's a good drum song to play. But once you've played it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, etc, there is no real enjoyment to me as a drummer to play it. But there is a couple of other reasons I'll talk about this. So even if there are times when, you can feed off the energy. So I can feed off the energy of Mike, Hughes, Kim, and Dan, and we can get this kind of cool vibe going, and it can be quite fun in the studio, and we can have a bit of fun with playing. But I suffer with joint problems. So like right now, my joints are really painful. So I have to take painkillers for those. I have a back problem which is impacted, which has got a trapped nerve in it, which even when I get it corrected kind of goes back into the problem, and my back goes into spasm. So sitting down for long periods of time, bending over, lifting things is always very difficult. So I'm basically in quite a lot of pain most of the time. Can only lift that's as high as my arm goes. This one goes here. This one, that's it. I have to just bend over to go any higher. So I've got problems in my shoulder joint, which means when I'm playing, this joint gets very, very painful. So I get a lot of pain. So when some people get off stage, they feel like they feel so energized. Me, I feel absolutely like I've been hit by a truck. It feels like I've literally fallen down a flight of stairs and then been run over when I walk off stage. I almost always have to take the next day off work, because I physically couldn't work the next day. It would be almost impossible, because I'm pretty much feel like I've got the worst flu, body aches and flu, and it absolutely wipes me out. So it's another reason why I'm not the best at live performance, because I know I go through a very, very painful. I have high blood pressure as well, so when I'm playing, it looks like I'm about to die from a heart attack, because I'm bright red and not the prettiest look. But these are all things that contribute to my reasoning of It's not something I massively look forward to. It's not something I massively go, I can't wait for this gig. For me, I'm like, there's a gig coming up, cool, yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun to hang out with the band, hang out with people. I also don't, weirdly, for me doing doing YouTube stuff and doing A.D.K, I really don't like attention. More than happy when we do the A.D.K events and stuff like that to talk about bands and spend time talking about bands and helping other people. But when I come off stage and someone comes up to me and goes, oh, I really like your gig, really like that song, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, cheers. I don't really, I'm not very good at taking any sort of compliment, so I'm quite happy to sit in the behind the scenes and in the shadows and just doing stuff and letting other people be at the front and talking about stuff, and letting Kim and Mike talk to people about music and stuff like that, and Yusuf and stuff like that, whereas I'm quite happy to be behind the scenes and just chatting about things behind other people. But what about you? Is it just me? Am I the only musician that's in bands at this point in time that feels that the live performing thing is the least important? Which is a really strange thing, because if you were touring, this is the thing, is if Telescribe or Nothing Gained or any of the bands that I've dealt with ever became more than just local bands and actually got the opportunity to go out on like large tours or stuff like that, I actually don't know if I'd be able to do it. It would be at that point where I would possibly have to step away from a band, because I don't know physically if I'd be able to do it. Forget about whether I'd enjoy it or not, I'm sure I probably would, just from the experience alone, but the actual physicality of doing something like that might be the biggest problem for me. But I don't know, let me know what you think. I really am intrigued from other musicians, because am I the only musician out there that doesn't look forward to playing live? Don't know, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, see you on the video sometime very soon, take care.